Is this something that's required in the pimp game, or is this just something that you did, to sort of keep your women in line, or how would you really describe that?
Well, one thing about me is, let me get it understood here, I never had to beat the girls for money or anything like that, because they wanted to do everything they could, man. I had some serious prostitutes. I mean, top of the line. It wasn't none of this $100 stuff. I mean, we really had girls bringing in $5,000, $10,000 a night and stuff, which people thought I was so big, like a drug dealer. That's how fast I was getting money. So I never had to beat them or nothing like that. But fighting is like a criteria. It's like the jewelry, the clothes, and all that. The cars is a criteria. It do happen. It's part of the game. You know what I mean? Because you got to establish a certain thing. You got to establish some fear in that female in order to get that respect. You must establish that. And she's going to try you to see if you qualified to get that respect from her. So it's going to bring some fear. And what I'm saying is, violent, you know what I mean, and it's something that don't have to take place, but it do take place, because you're establishing something here that I am the one that you listen to and believe in, and nobody else. And like I said, when I had to fight the girl, it wasn't for money. You know what I mean? Maybe you left the stroll and I told you not to. You know what I mean? When you violate certain things, you have to check them. If you do it, verbally, okay. But in the pimp game, it don't necessarily work like that. You have to really put your feet down. You know what I mean? You have to really show that girl. You have to almost, if you told that girl you was going to kill her, when it come time to fight, you have to almost tell her to beg you to say, Daddy, no, please don't kill me. It have to be that serious.
I remember, do you know Cat Stacks? Are you familiar with her? When she was prostituting, one of the girls that was working with her, the pimp had a no drug rule in, with his stable. And one of the girls had sniffed some coke with her pinky, and the pimp had actually cut her pinky off.
Well, that's horrible. I don't think it need to go that deep. I mean, it need to be understanding, because see, you have to understand the reason my game was so sufficient and live was because I believe that we are humans, and that's the understanding. You can't think that you're dealing with dogs and things. You got to treat these people like humans and get an understanding. Okay, if she did that, believe me, I was the same way. No drugs. No drugs. Because one thing about it, because I tell players, if you put that drug in their vein, you're going to lose your game. So no drugs. You know what I mean? You can't do that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because the drugs overrule you. I don't care who you is. You can't beat the drugs. It's
Right.
going to overrule you. I'm telling you, the reason I say that is because I know it was the time we used to smoke this drug called PCP,
Right.
which is known to be a hallucinating drug. You know what I mean? And the girls used to like it so much, they used to go by the guy house and give him some sex to get the PCP. Mm-hmm. Before they even go to work. That's how powerful drugs can become to them. So you don't want to give them drugs. You're going to lose your girl. A lot of guys try to give girls drugs to keep them. And then once the girl get hooked on the drug, she run and go with the dope dealer that's got the bag. Now you done lost her because you done turned out to be an addict. Now you ain't going to get your money. And then if she do work for you, she gonna take the money and first get the first count and go get some drugs before she turn it in to you.
You make that fake ass movie and made a fake ass edit and lied about everything that took part, you know what I mean? But you did it to assassinate me.
And believe me, he been getting his worth out of that female, and I heard something about it that in the pre-agreement or nothing that he said he want his titties and that booty back if it go down. He owned that.